Well, you share a couple of stories you had with Gabriela Sabatini and also with Guillermo Vilas, two tennis icons from Argentina, and both endorse your work as a coach, and that's a big thing. And on the other hand, you have some story with an American legend like Jimmy Connors. How was that you get to play with him, and what do you talk about in that exchange?
Uh, that was an amazing story, man. That happened by accident. That time I was working for the Boca Resort, Waldorf Astoria Boca Resort, and my tennis director actually set and in setting up that hitting and I'm showing up there early, waiting for him, and out of a sudden he shows up, all whitey, clothes up to here. And are you Martin? Yes, yes, I am. And I decided to ask him, what do you need? Let me know. And yeah, and he told me basically I need a good workout. That's all. I'm gonna play 20 minutes today because I ended having a hip replacement. Some time ago. No problem, Mr. Connors. And we put in play the first ball and goes over net like 20 times, and second ball like 30 times. And and it was so nice to feel that the quality of his ball, because it was like, not kidding, like 1 inch over the net, always deep, next by the tape. And so the second day, he started pushing a little bit more, and I knew it by that time. This guy is gonna start increasing, the pace, and his competitive side is gonna show up. And yeah, and that ending happened. By instead of playing 20 minutes again, we ended playing 40 minutes. And he was moving and screaming when he was missing. He was not happy. So the third day was crazy, basically, and he was so happy. Like this is the best sport, ever. Believe me, I'm trying so many things, and I was coming back to tennis. This is awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, and I've been talking a lot about tennis and comparing, his time with the actual times, and yeah, amazing experience, Hernan.
Yeah, he looks like he was playing Wimbledon and he was highly competitive. And in fact, he can play at every age, in every era, because his sense was so clean.
Yeah, yeah, and I remember one more thing. He let his rackets next by the net. He was playing with that. Remember that Prince racket, but like no heart on the top. I mean, on the
Yeah.
middle racket. That racket that they did for him, and he showed me, yeah, look, I'm still playing with a heavy racket. It was like 400 grams, and gut, of course. Yeah, because I still need that. Also, he was wearing those Converse shoes like this. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he, even with a surgery, with a back surgery, um, yeah, for him, was not the same. He didn't feel his feet moving if he was wearing normal shoes. He needs to feel the ground, and I remember I asked him, but don't you think, regular shoes like these days would be better for your back? Two hips, two surgeries, hip replacement. The first one went wrong for some reason, and I can believe me, son, I can. And okay, so and then out of a sudden, some member of the club and then grabbing his racket, he led at the net like that, and he screamed. He screamed to him and said, "Don't touch my rackets!" Something like that. And the member, and they're paralyzed. And then he told me, "Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that they touch my rackets, and then that karma, stay in my racket. I only can touch my racket. Of course, I said, of course, Jimmy. No, I understand. It was amazing.
Yeah, champions have their routines and their stuff, and nobody can touch their things, and that's a great story, Martin. And you have the opportunity to meet the real champions.
Yeah, I still have his Wilson T2000. Signed it by him. I give it to him, and he signed it. And yeah, amazing memory.